Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. So, our topic for today is about separation. What is separation? I'm saying this in the context of a relationship, okay? Separation is when you and your partner, married or not, decide to go separate ways. And what if you people have children? How does it affect these children? Well, first of all, I would like to say separation has become a trending topic in our society. A lot of people do separate, but do they actually separate for the benefit of themselves? When I say this, I mean like if someone does not treat you well, are you separating with this person so that you can actually feel valued, or maybe you are running away from um, a toxic relationship, or you are doing it to please your friends or please the society? I mean, to show off that you are tough. My brothers and sisters, showing that you are tough does not really help. The truth is that there is always a problem anywhere human beings live. Okay, if you are in a relationship, whether it means with your children, if you have a relationship with your parents, with your sister, brothers, there will be a day people will have problems. But what is important is how you people treat this problem. Okay, now I'll take the context of a family. If you have a problem with your brother, you people might get angry and you even insult each other, but you know right deep in you that this is your family. There's no way, where do you want to go? You people are connected by blood, and that is never going to change. If you have that in your mind, no matter how you people argue and fight and all that, you will still come back, say 1, 2, 3 years, you people come back to, just let go and keep that family unit going. It should be the same thing with your partner. Okay, if you have a problem with your partner, it is very okay to say, I don't like the way you treat me and I don't want to be treated that way. If you do it again, I'm going my own way, you go yours, we are going to separate. Yeah, it's fine. But now I've seen that most people are not doing it for themselves. They do it because of what other people will say. You have a problem with your partner. Now you begin to think, now my friends, they know about this. If I don't leave this man, if I don't leave this woman, my friends will feel that I'm not tough enough. It's as if I'm desperate or things like that. No, your friends have nothing to say when it comes to your personal relationship, because you know what? Even if that person is your sister, let me not just talk about friend, because when I talk about friend, we feel like the family unit is far. Let's take, for example, your sister. If your sister wants you to leave your wife and you don't want to leave your life, your wife, sorry, do not leave that wife. You know why? Because when you leave your wife, especially when you people have kids, your sister might feel that, yeah, this woman was not treating my brother well. Now I advise my brother to leave the wife, and now my brother is living a better life now, even though he's single, but he has his respect and all that. That sister is forgetting that those children that they left behind, the children, they don't have a father anymore in their life. You might try to be in the life of the kids, it's all good, but those children will have another daddy. If that woman meets another man, those children will have another daddy. And your own brother, whom you think is now living a better life, will be in pain when he sees his children, going around with another man. He will not be happy, and those things always cause fight. Another thing is, you, that sister who wants your brother to leave his marriage or his relationship because you think that the wife is not treating him well. Did your brother come and complain to you that his wife is not treating him well and he wants to leave? Maybe he complained to you. As a sister, what do you have to do? You have to call your brother's wife and try to talk to her. You have to try to talk to them to fix it. If you try and it's not working, remove yourself from the situation. It is really a bad thing to advise another person to leave, especially when their problems do not concern physical violence. When it does not concern physical violence, be careful how you say things, because when emotion is concerned, things always change. They can go in different directions anytime. Okay, another thing is, most of the time your family or your close friends will tell you, leave the relationship. Who does he think he is? Who does she think she is? And all that. When you leave and now you are with them, you think that they will stay by you because they advise you to leave. My sister, you are on your own. Maybe for the first year after separation, they will be with you. But listen, they have their own family. They have their own kids they are taking care of. Do you think they will stop taking care of their kids because they want to come and help take care of your problems? No. Let me take an example of a woman who just, got separated with a husband, and they have maybe 2 kids. Now you, that woman, you are staying alone with your kids. In this abroad that we are, I mean, I'm not in Africa, so I'm talking about the situation here. If you are living alone with your kids, you've been separated from your husband, for example, do you think your sister who is married with her own children, she is going to leave her own family affair to come and take care of your kids? No. No matter how she loves you, she will want to help. She wants to like get up in the morning, come and help take care of your kids, take them to school so that you can go to work. But because she has to take care of her own kids, she will not be able. I'm just trying to say, no matter how they love you, they want to help, but there will always be limitation because they have their own life to live. They have their own life. She will not leave her own family to come and take care of yours. You were supposed to take care of your own family. And now, when you're already out of that marriage, you are alone. You have no help. What do? You will either stop working, or even if you continue to work, maybe you will not be able to take care of your children, like taking them to school and go to work at the same time. So if you insist that you continue your work, it only means that you have to pay some other person to be doing that work for you in the morning. If you want to pay, let's say you earn an average salary is like 1415, you have 15, you decide to pay maybe about 400 euros just for someone to help take care of your kids every day. My sister, how much is the 1,100? At the end of the day, yes, you've been separated from the father. At the end of the day, that father is still the biological father of that child. You are doing all the work alone. He is not there anymore because you wanted to prove to the world that you are strong, you left him and all that. The man is not there anymore, yes. You are doing all the work alone, yes, but does it mean that that is not his child? No. So sometimes us, the women, we have to think wise. Gone are those days when women will get up and say, because my husband did this, I'm going back to my parents' house. I'm going back, I'm leaving. First of all, in this abroad, there is nothing like going back to your father's house. Your father's house is not here. So if you are leaving, you are going to stay alone with those kids. You have to think very well. Nowadays, wise women, if you see a man going, you just tell them, "Okay, where are you going? So your kids, so don't go. We have these children together, so come here and do your own part." But I'm saying this, if you must go, make sure that decision comes from your heart. It shouldn't be because someone said this, because people would think that I'm weak or I'm desperate. No, it's not about desperation anymore. There are times, let me tell you, at the beginning of a relationship, you are together because you really love each other and all that. Yes, fine. But with time, you realize that love is not enough to keep a relationship. It is not just love. All those butterfly feelings that you were having at the beginning of your relationship, they are all gone. Say 5 years after, 10 years afterwards, you are there with your husband. You don't have such feelings anymore. Sometimes it comes, then it goes. It comes, it goes. It's like that. That is relationship for you. You cannot always be on a bed of roses all the time. No. But it does not mean that when you people are feeling down or you are having some trouble moments in your relationship, it means that the marriage is not working anymore. You have to go. You have to check things very well. If, as I said before, if it concerns physical violence, you have every right to go before they remove your one eye for you. If it concerns something like someone cheating, that is another thing that kills people emotionally. You shouldn't take it. Yes, I'm saying it. But it depends on you. I would not want to be with someone who cheats. I don't like it. It has a way it kills me. I don't like it. So if I'm in that situation, you just have to choose. Either you go and meet that person that you are cheating with, or I go. That's just, we cannot stay together. That situation has to stop. You either stop it and we continue, or you go and meet the person. But now that's me. I'm not you. If you think that you can take it, fine and good. Stay there and take care of your family. But do not leave your relationship because of what other people think. That's the worst thing you can ever do, because you will regret it always. You will regret it. You might think that all my friends, all of them, they cannot take infidelity in their marriage. Why should I take for mine? My sister, maybe they are not accepting infidelity, but they are accepting other things that you can also accept in your own relationship. Always make a decision that comes from your heart. No one should tell you, do this, don't do this in a relationship. Sometimes as friends, we sit and talk. I can explain to you the things I take in a relationship, which you will say, no, but I cannot take this. Why should you take that? That is me. To you, you might not take it. It's fine. And even if there are things that I'm taking which makes me less of a person, if I must say, my sister, that thing is not killing me. It is because I've looked around and I see that even though this thing is not right, I don't like it, but I'm staying here not because of that thing. I'm staying here because of something that I value more than that. You understand? As we are growing older, you realize that your reason for being with someone is not just because you want that person to, or it's not just because you love that person, but maybe you are thinking about their future also. Old age. Old age, my sister. There are some women and men out there who are so lonely. You see people in their 50s, especially in this abroad. You see them in Europe. I'm in Europe. You see people living alone, and the kind of life that they live. Sometimes you look at them and you say, oh, this person should have just gone back home and have a normal life. Because this life is not for them. This place is for young people. It's for young people. You see someone with white beard already, get up in the morning, go to work, come back, start loitering around, sit with very young, young children, I would say. Sometimes they sit with people they can even give birth to. They sit, they talk, they drink. Even if they have to meet in someone's house, they will sit there, they drink, they make noise, they gossip. What is that for a man at your age? But I mean, if you had a wife, you will not come back from work and you start looking for where to go and sit and talk. You will not do it at your age. You come home, meet your wife, you people will eat together, your kids will be around if you are helping them to do their homework, if people are watching a nice movie together, if people decide to go out and just have a family time together. Those are the things that you have to be doing at your age. Not sitting around going after young girls or meeting with some smaller boys to talk rubbish. It's a disgrace. It's really a disgrace. So my brothers and sisters, I know this topic is really sensitive. Some people will not like it. But as you see, look at my face, no makeup, look at my hair. I did not even... I was just sitting on my own. Then this topic came to my mind. I said, I have to voice this out. If I don't say it, maybe, I don't know, I'll forget about it. And this can actually help someone who is in that situation of breaking up. You understand? So just for a conclusion, as I said before, please make sure you take a decision that concerns your relationship alone, no matter what. If the world want to think that you are a weak person because you took that decision, no problem. Be a weak person. You are doing it for yourself. If you find peace in that relationship, stay there. If the whole world think that relationship is bad for you, and you still have not seen that it's bad for you, my sister, stay there. Because really, if that situation was that bad to you, you will leave. It might be very, very bad for the whole world. But if you have not yet seen that it is really that bad, stay there. All I'm saying is make a decision for yourself. Do not let others make decisions for you. Because even after the separation, you'll be living alone. You might think you have friends, you go and be with them. During the first year, you people will be okay, they'll understand with you, they're trying to take care of you. But very soon, you people will start having problems. You will start having problems because you always feel like they were the one that advised you to leave your relationship, so they were supposed to be there for you, stand by you and all that. They have their own lives to live, my sister. They will not stop living because they want to take care of you. You are not a child. You are not a child. So I'm saying this to everybody, male or female, but especially my female sisters out there. Take care of yourself. Okay, guys? I love you so much. I will not want to take so much of your time. First of all, I was not prepared for this video for a very long time. I've not made any video concerning things like this. Okay, it just came up into my mind and I decided to share. So I thank you guys for listening. Just share the video, stay with me, and if you like it, please, I would like to know in the comment section. Okay, bye bye, love you, bye.